2016 was a great year for the gaming industry. A lot of great games have been released, such as FIFA 17, Titanfall 2, Uncharted 4, The Division and so on. It has been also a great year for FPS games. Some were surprisingly awesome, some were very disappointing. However, which game owned 2016 and which game did not meet its expectation? In this video we will go through the 5 best selling FPS games in 2016 based on the units sold on all consoles compared. I was kinda surprised when I was setting up this list. Anyhow, without any further ado, let's check them out. On number 5 we have Star Wars Battlefront. Star Wars Battlefront captures everything I love most about Star Wars. It's playful and imaginative, driven by a sense of adventure and fun above all else. By embracing this and improving on the classic original Battlefront, developer DICE has made almost exactly the same Star Wars multiplayer shooter I've always wanted. The game has sold over 3 million copies in 2016 and it was released on November 17, 2015. Moving on to the 4th best selling FPS game in 2016 we have Overwatch. Overwatch exists at an intersection between design and artistry, a crossroad at which pure tactile joy meets refined, intelligent design to create a rare spark of magic. As a 6 vs 6 multiplayer objective-based shooter, it finds accessibility not by lowering the skill ceiling, but by broadening the definition of skill. Overwatch sold more than 5 million copies in 2016. The game was released on the same year on May the 25th. On number 3 we have one of my favorite franchises, although the last few years wasn't really what I hoped, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. With alternate histories and crazy weapons, Treyarch's Black Ops game have always been Call of Duty's oddballs. The most remarkable thing about Black Ops 3 isn't its tone, it's the sheer amount of content which, at its best, is some of the greatest I've ever seen in Call of Duty. The game sold in 2016 over 5.5 million copies and was released on November 6, 2015. So I guess you guys know already which 2 games are on the top 2 best-selling game in 2016. Though the order of these 2 games was surprising. On number 2 we have Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Now this game was in my opinion the most disappointing game in the history of Call of Duty franchise. The game was released on November 4, 2016 and sold only 10.2 million copies in 2016. This is very low compared to, for example, Call of Duty Ghost, which sold over 18 million copies back in 2014. As Activision admitted, they kinda lost what the Call of Duty franchise was standing for. As such, this year they will go back to its roots, boots on the ground. Looking forward to the game. Now, the game which truly owned 2016 was Battlefield 1. Battlefield's formula for large-scale, objective-driven warfare is as intense and theatrical as ever against the haunting, archaic backdrop of World War I. Battlefield's 1 single-player campaign is a short but pleasantly surprising anthology of small human history that does a good job spotlighting some of the key technology of the era. But it's exhilarating multiplayer that most strongly capitalizes on the potential of this old school arsenal, bringing a number of solid changes that keep the combat balanced and small while still allowing the hallmark chaos that makes Battlefield such a fantastic first-person shooter series. Battlefield 1 sold over 10.5 million copies in 2016. The game was released on October the 21st, 2016. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what's your favorite FPS game in 2016 down in the comments section. And make sure to like the video to support my channel. Subscribe for more content and make sure to hit that notification button to keep notified with my new videos. Until next time, my name is Snaptic and I catch you guys on the next video.